In a daring and ambitious move to reshape Ghana's future, President John Dramani Mahama has launched what many are calling a game changer for the nation's infrastructure, the $10 billion Big Push program. Announced shortly after his sweeping victory in the 2024 general elections, the Big Push is not just another promise. It is a bold statement of intent, a clear vision aimed at reviving Ghana's ailing transport networks, creating jobs, and reigniting economic growth. Before we dive deeper into today's update, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support is key to helping us grow and reach more viewers like you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exciting updates. And at a time when 85% of awarded road contracts had stalled by December 2024 due to unpaid contractor bills amounting to over GHS 20 billion, the urgency could not have been greater. The Big Push emerges as a beacon of hope, seeking to tackle Ghana's long-standing challenges in the transport sector head-on. It's not just about laying asphalt or erecting bridges. It's about weaving together a stronger, more connected Ghana, where rural communities, bustling cities, and strategic trade routes form the veins of a thriving economy. With African continental free trade area opportunities beckoning, Ghana stands at a crossroads, and Mahama's administration seems determined to make sure the country chooses the path of progress. Driving through this vision are critical road projects that have been carefully selected to touch every corner of the country, ensuring that no region is left behind. One of the most talked about initiatives is the dualization of the Kasoa-Winneba-Cape Coast corridor. Phase 1 has already broken ground, with phases 2 and 3 promising to unlock trade potential in the central region like never before. Meanwhile, the Kumasi Western Bypass will link the Mampong and Tekuman roads through Ejisu, easing the long-standing congestion that has plagued heavy cargo movement in the Ashanti region. Then there's the Nkaukau-Obomeng Road, a project that is expected to transform tourism and commerce in the Kwahu area, injecting new life into local businesses and creating new economic opportunities. As we journey further north, the Watumu-Bolgatanga Road corridor stands out as a major artery set for revitalization. Bridges over the Odi River at Saboba and the White Volta at Bimbilanakpali promise not only improved access for commuters, but also open up vital trade routes that will breathe new life into regional economies. Feasibility studies for a Yendi bypass and upgrades to the Yamaransa-Preso and Cape Coast Twifo-Preso roads showcase the administration's detailed, comprehensive approach to both urban and rural connectivity. But Mahama's Big Push is not only about constructing new roads. It is about transforming how infrastructure is financed, maintained, and managed. Recognizing the mistakes of the past, the administration is charting a new course focused on sustainable financing and unwavering transparency. A key strategy is the reintroduction of road tolls, not as they once were, but as a modern electronic system inspired by successful models like EasyPass and Silic. This shift aims to secure a steady stream of revenue dedicated to road maintenance and new construction, without the heavy leaks and mismanagement that previously crippled the sector. Moreover, reforms such as rationalizing the road sector portfolio, decapping the Ghana Road Fund, and curbing sole source procurement contracts underline a fierce commitment to efficient resource use. These reforms could not be more critical at a time when Ghana faces staggering economic pressures, with outstanding road project commitments totaling a jaw-dropping GHS 105 billion and inflation stubbornly high at 23% as of November 2024. In a country where every CD counts, Mahama's pledge to renegotiate the terms of the $3 billion IMF bailout speaks volumes about his determination to balance ambitious infrastructure investment with prudent fiscal management. The Big Push's ripple effects are poised to stretch far beyond roads and bridges. At the heart of the initiative lies a passionate drive to create jobs, especially for the country's restless and hopeful youth. Tied closely to Mahama's 24-hour economy policy, which champions a three-shift work system across sectors like agro-processing and manufacturing, the Big Push could be the spark that ignites a broader industrial revolution across Ghana by ensuring that factories, transport systems, and services operate round the clock. The initiative promises employment, but a reimagining of Ghana's economic heartbeat. Support for the Big Push has been swift and vocal. The Association of Ghana Industries threw its weight behind the initiative in December 2024, highlighting the tremendous boost it could provide to local businesses, manufacturing, and the broader economy. And Mahama's active search for international partnerships to support this vision, such as his April 2025 engagement with Czech investors for tram and light rail systems in Accra and Kumasi, demonstrates a proactive, future-focused approach. Urban mobility, long a thorn in the side of major cities, is now being tackled with the kind of serious investment and innovation that could finally match Ghana's ambitions for modern, livable cities. While Mahama's previous record in infrastructure with projects like the Kasoa Interchange and Eastern Corridor Road gave him a foundation to build upon, it is clear that the Big Push represents an even bolder, more expansive vision. However, this is not to say the journey ahead is without its obstacles. Public skepticism lingers, fueled by past claims that in some cases were criticized for exaggeration. Ghana's fiscal space remains alarmingly tight, and the $10 billion price tag of the Big Push demands careful, disciplined financial stewardship. Moreover, the reintroduction of tolls, even in a modernized form, risks sparking public resistance from a population already grappling with economic hardship. Beyond the numbers, expectations are sky high. After the landslide electoral victory of 2024, the pressure on Mahama and his team to deliver tangible results is immense. Citizens are watching, hopeful but wary, ready to hold leaders accountable if promises morph into excuses. Analysts warn that even with the best intentions and planning, delivering visible, lasting results will take years. Infrastructure, by its nature, is not an overnight project. It demands patience, perseverance, and political will that does not waver under pressure. Yet signs of optimism abound. Social media posts on X have become a digital chorus of hope, with users celebrating each groundbreaking, each ribbon cutting, each visible sign of progress. Supporters from every region are beginning to see the possibilities that a connected, accessible Ghana could unlock. From better market access for farmers, to faster, safer travel for commuters, to new business opportunities for entrepreneurs who no longer feel isolated by poor roads. Mahama's leadership style, marked by his public insistence that ministers and officials deliver results or risk removal, sends a strong message that complacency will not be tolerated. It is a stance that, if maintained, could build a culture of accountability sorely needed to transform big promises into real-world success. And perhaps most importantly, it reinforces the idea that this is not just another political project. It is a national mission, one that demands the best from everyone involved. As the dust rises from construction sites across Ghana, and as new bridges span once impassable rivers, the Big Push is becoming more than a slogan. It is becoming a movement, a rallying cry for a better, stronger, more connected nation. Whether it's the truck driver who no longer has to navigate pothole-ridden highways, the student who can now reach school safely and quickly, or the entrepreneur who finds new markets opening up, the benefits of this initiative are poised to touch every Ghanaian life. But the success of the Big Push will ultimately be judged not by the length of its press releases, nor the eloquence of its announcements, but by the concrete, lasting improvements it delivers to the people. And as Ghana embarks on this audacious journey, one thing is clear: the road to the future is under construction, and the stakes have never been higher. If Mahama's government can manage the risks, navigate the financial challenges, and keep its promises with discipline and transparency, the Big Push could go down in history as the project that redefined Ghana's infrastructure and its destiny. The excitement is palpable, the potential is enormous, and the whole world is watching. Now, it's up to Ghana to seize this moment, push forward, and build the future it so richly deserves.
If today is your first time watching this channel or you are returning to this channel for the exciting content, please subscribe to the channel for more educative and developmental projects across Ghana and Africa as a whole. Do you want to know about the state of a project in Africa? Then make sure to like and comment the name of the project you would like us to talk about and its current state.